What if I told you that more than 2,300 years ago, a Greek explorer sailed so far north that his own people accused him of lying? A man who described frozen seas, endless daylight, and lands no map could explain. His name was Pytheas of Massalia, and this is the voyage they tried to erase. The year is around 330 BCE. The known world ends at the edge of the Mediterranean. Beyond it, myths, monsters, the unknown. But Pytheas wasn't a soldier, he wasn't a king, he was a scientist, an astronomer, and a navigator, obsessed with one question: what lies beyond the horizon? Against all logic, Pytheas sails west past the Pillars of Heracles, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. No Greek explorer had ever gone this far and returned with answers. He reaches Britain, and already his reports shock the ancient world. He describes people who harvest grain, store it indoors, and live at the mercy of tides. Tides so powerful they reshape the land itself. The Greeks had never seen tides like this. Pytheas connects them to the moon centuries before modern science confirms it. But Pytheas doesn't stop. He sails north, farther than any Mediterranean sailor ever dared. Then something impossible happens. The sun refuses to set. Night doesn't come. Pytheas has reached what he calls Thule, a land near the edge of the world, where the sea turns thick, where ice and water blur together, where the sun shines at midnight. He describes the ocean not as water, but as something like a marine lung, neither solid nor liquid. This is the first recorded description of Arctic sea ice in human history. Pytheas writes about northern tribes who live without cities, who hunt, fish, and follow the rhythms of extreme seasons. People the Greeks had never imagined existed. But when Pytheas returns home, no one believes him. Philosophers call him a liar. Historians mock his account. Strabo, one of the most influential geographers in history, dismisses Pytheas entirely. Why? Because what Pytheas described broke their understanding of the world. Centuries later, the truth emerges: the tides of Britain, the Arctic ice, the midnight sun above the Arctic Circle. Every impossible claim was real. Pytheas didn't sail for conquest, he sailed for knowledge, and for that, history tried to forget him. And the wild part, everything Pytheas said was real. Frozen seas, midnight sun, moon-controlled tides. If this explorer got erased for being right, hit like so his story doesn't disappear again. Subscribe for more insane true stories history tried to bury. And comment, do you think Pytheas reached the Arctic or went even farther? See you next time.